Hi everyone, welcome to the Two Curls on Oil podcast. I'm your host, Andrew the Tech Guy. Each of our podcasts focus on our love for essential oils and living a wellness lifestyle. Tonight I've got Hillary the Mama Bear in Northern Virginia and Laura the Doc here in West Texas. We've got a lot to talk about, so let's dive right in. Our first segment tonight is What's in Your Diffuser? We always tell our oilers, switch it up, keep experimenting, and not get stuck in a rut. So this segment each month hopefully encourages you to try some new things. So we want to know what your favorite blends have been this month so far and why.
Thanks, Andrew. So I'll start. And I remember mentioning in our last podcast that we were hustling to get everything ready to put our house on the market. And we did. And it was snatched up and went under contract in just one single weekend. And I had explored lots of different diffuser options. And I had asked a bunch of friends for suggestions, but ended up going with my old standby house favorite, tried and true Chateau LeMay blend of lemon, peppermint, and eucalyptus. And it was so fantastic. We had 8 offers in just one weekend. And with our house under contract, it's such a relief. And ironically, the first 3 families that actually came for their showing told our realtor that they loved the way the house smelled. And they found it fresh, clean, and inviting. And you can't argue with that kind of response. And for me, it just validates that, when I'm using quality and pure essential oils like we are with doTERRA, they don't make people feel sick or overpower. They're mild and clean. They certainly don't make you feel like there's a smell that you're trying to cover up. It's just very nice and fresh and clean. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with finding something you love and sticking with it. But now that the house is under contract and we're in a serious state of transition, I've been diffusing a good old Swiss Army knife of oils, On Guard. And we'll continue to get more adventurous with our diffuser experiments soon. But we just need all the insurance right now that we can get as we transition into just another busy season of packing and actually moving. So On Guard is the life for me in my diffusers right now. And speaking of On Guard, and this is something that I mention to my oilers a lot, when you're diffusing the nice, thick, viscous oils, be sure that you're cleaning your diffusers regularly. For example, if you're familiar with the Olivia's Oasis blend that I like to diffuse in her bedroom each night, it also has On Guard and patchouli and lots of other thick oils like cedarwood. And I really like to recommend that you clean your diffusers once or twice a month to optimize the lifespan of those diffusers, because you really just don't want it to affect the quality of your diffuser's lifespan and the time of that. And you spend your hard-earned money on your diffusers and you want them to last. And what I like to do is just a few drops of lemon swirled around in the base of the diffuser and just wipe that out with a microfiber or a paper towel just to get any of that really thick oil residue. And then you can rinse with warm water and an old toothbrush around any nooks and crannies, and that works great wonders.
That is such a great tip, Hillary, because it is so important to clean our diffusers. For me, Saturday morning is clean the diffusers. That's just how I remember once a week to do it. And I love that tip. I love to use lemon as well. And sometimes I'll do half white vinegar, half water, and add a drop or two of lemon and diffuse that and wipe it down. But yes, cleaning the diffusers is very, very important. And lately, I'm addicted to what I think of as my summer mint creamsicle diffuser blend. And this is 3 drops of Citrus Bliss and 3 drops of spearmint. It is fresh, minty, and smells amazing. It's the perfect energizing blend to get you up and going in your morning. And Citrus Bliss is the invigorating blend, and it is a citrus, sweet, cheerful, and really uplifting oil that really does smell like a vanilla creamsicle. Seriously, this is a great oil to diffuse if you have company coming over to make your house smell awesome. And when you pair it with the minty freshness of spearmint, you've got an amazing diffuser blend. And this will just help with focus and keeping a positive mind. And as a side note, I actually love wearing Citrus Bliss as a perfume. And since spearmint is the oil emotionally of confident speech and speaking your truth, I apply it right over my throat before any classes, lectures, speaking engagements, and even our Two Curls on Oil podcast recordings. I've got it on right now, guys. And spearmint's also really great in water. It's so refreshing. Andrew, what about you? What are you diffusing lately?
Yeah, so this month is pretty crazy in the Hawkins household. I am spending half of the month on the road and out of town and low on sleep. Throughout the month of June, we take all of our students up to a camp and we run on about 4 hours of sleep each night. So what little sleep we get, we try and extend as much as we can. So the blend I've been doing is Serenity, Breathe, and some extra cedar wood. Both Serenity and cedar wood really are relaxing to me and help me slip into that deep sleep as quick as possible. And Breathe just helps support my respiratory system, so that way I'm not having to worry about snoring or any of those issues while I'm trying to get the little bit of sleep that I can. You'll have to try that blend out. I love that one to death.
We definitely will. And we have to congratulate you, Andrew. Andrew is now officially a married guy. It's official.
What?
Andrew, welcome to the club.
Thank you.
The M Club.
All right. For our next segment, let's continue the dialogue we started last month about emotions and essential oils and supporting change in our lives naturally. Just having gone through a major life milestone, I know it's really... I really appreciated having my oils handy during all of our wedding festivities. The stress, I liked using Serenity to help bring that stress level down a lot, and Cheer if I was feeling just overly extended emotionally. So there's a bunch of stuff that we can use there. So Doc, how have you been using your oils for emotions and managing change this month?
Lately I have been really focusing on healthy boundaries, and we have talked before how anytime we say yes to something, we are also saying no to something else. And I started reading a fantastic book by Cindy Dale on this subject called Energetic Boundaries, and I have been loving it so far. And I'm also adding in the Healthy Boundary Blend from the I Am Fabulous book by Desiree Mangadog. And this blend has clove for empowering you to stand up for yourself, melaleuca to create boundaries that allow for healthy relationships to enter and keep the dysfunctional ones out, marjoram, which helps to open your heart and be vulnerable with people who genuinely support you and protect your heart against those who would take advantage of you, providing discernment, really important, cedarwood to provide comfort to the soul that you are safe and protected, cinnamon to dispel fears and to help you feel powerful, and lime to help circulate the blend throughout the body. For the exact recipe and application instructions, I would definitely recommend snagging the book. It is amazing. You can get it at aromatools.com and you won't regret it. And I know Hillary's going to talk about it too a little bit later.
Yes, I cannot agree more. Using our oils for emotional support is something I appreciate so much more now that I'm a couple years into my doTERRA journey. As we shift into a new season of life, whether it's just from a school year, into the summer months, and whether or not it's that or a major transition, having support is key. And as a family preparing to move, selling our house, building a new house, working full time, supporting the needs of our daughter, our own family, it's just a lot no matter how you slice it. And emotions, anxieties, and change is so hard for kids and adults. And something I started doing is using a weighted blanket to sleep every night. And George would laugh because I'm always the one that loves being burrowed in, nice and snuggled in under lots of blankets over my chest and body. And I started learning about weighted blankets and got one on Amazon. Now, if you're going to try a weighted blanket, you want to get one that's about 5% of your total body weight. So if you're getting one to use with your child, you want to make sure that you're looking at something proportionate to their body weight. But it acts like a hug, and that extra weight on you while you sleep helps stimulate the serotonin and the melatonin releases in your brain. And it helps you feel at ease and safe and secure in times of uncertainty or times of heightened anxiety, and for sensory processing support in times of chaos. And when I shared about this on social media a few weeks ago, I was shocked at how many people also felt the same way and that also love being burrowed in nice and snug at night too. I also like to use a roller of balance, wild orange and cedarwood, or use my pillow spray with the same oils that we use in our nighttime diffuser blend, just to lightly mist the blanket. And of course, I love to use my emotions and essential oils reference guide or my emotional touch rollers for quick support.
So our next segment is our essential oil spotlight on two specific doTERRA products. Tonight we're talking about two oils, Serenity and Immortelle, and two supplements, p.6 Plus and Terrazyme.
For everyone who snagged their free Serenity this month, you're probably already in love with it as much as I am and as much as Andrew is, right, Andrew?
Absolutely.
It's fantastic. This is the Restful Blend, and if you have not tried this to support your sleep yet, you are missing out. Serenity calms the emotions while also creating a sense of peace and well-being. You can apply 1 to 2 drops to the hands and just inhale throughout the day if you're feeling worried or stressed, or diffuse it at nighttime to help quiet a restless baby or child. You can apply this to the bottom of your feet at bedtime to help unwind before going to bed. And you can also use this with the Serenity Restful Complex Soft Gels for an enhanced effect. I personally love using both together. I love the soft gels and the oil. They're awesome. And this is a great oil to add a few drops to a bath to help to reduce tension and promote relaxation at the end of a long day. And you can even apply 2 to 3 drops to the back of the neck or over the heart for feelings of calmness and peace.
I love those Serenity soft gels. They rock my world. I love them so much. And this month, all month, in addition to the Serenity, doTERRA is offering a special 200 PV promo that they do quarterly. And you can place any 200 PV order and you will get an Immortel roller for free. This is a $93 value, and it is always a great time to stock up, and it will last you so long. This is a powerful blend of straight up oils. There's no fractionated coconut oil or carrier oil in this roller. It has several of the more pricey oils in it, such as frankincense, sandalwood, myrrh, helichrysum, and rose essential oil. And you can't purchase rose. It's only an oil that you can receive from an enrollment incentive in the springtime. So I highly recommend stocking up on Immortel, and you can bring a slice of rose and a petal of rose really into your oil collection. And this blend is designed to reduce the appearance of your fine lines and wrinkles. And I love to use it to refill my pricey Immortel anti-aging serum for so much less.
Actually use this combo with emu oil as my moisturizer every morning. It helps to reduce the appearance of aging skin and sustain a more radiant and youthful glow. And you can actually apply it to the face, neck, or area of concern and follow with your moisturizer of choice. And this also helps to reduce the appearance of blemishes. I use it as part of my morning and nightly facial routine, and a huge thanks to Hillary for teaching me this tip, because you can actually use your pipette, open this roller, and make several rollers out of one roller, as this is really liquid gold and with some powerful and pricey oils in it. So this is a way that you can make your free Immortel last and last. And guys, this is not just a beauty blend. The oils in this blend are powerful for really supporting immune support and healthy cells. And a tip that I learned from Susan Johnson, I believe she's a presidential diamond with doTERRA, is to apply this blend under the arms to support your lymph system, especially near our breasts as women. And it's really important to remember to be proactive with our oils, not just reactive every time we're using them. And this is a great oil to use on scars or scar tissue post-op. I'm still doing this with all of the scars around my hips. And I also apply this around the area where I had my sarcoma, just to support my body.
Awesome. Thank you, Laura. And instead of just one product being on sale at 10% off, we have 2 products on sale this month. If you are in need of some digestive support, you will want to snag up these 2, the PB Plus probiotic and Terrazyme digestive enzymes. PB Assist Plus is a double layer probiotic. This is important to make sure those good guys get past the stomach acid and actually get to where we need them in the gut, and have 6 billion, yes, billion with a B, CFUs of active probiotic cultures and soluble prebiotics to encourage friendly bacterial growth. Our gut health is so critical, guys, as 70 to 80% of our immune health is directly related to our gut health. If you're not taking a high-quality probiotic yet, it's time to give this one a try. I like taking my PB Assist Plus after meals. I know Allie likes taking them at night after her meals, and we both have seen a huge boost in our gut health after starting these 2 supplements.
Yes, absolutely. And Allie's your beautiful new bride.
Yes, Allie is my beautiful new bride. I'm sorry. I just assume people
My
know.
sister-in-law, I'm so excited. Yeah, family, officially family. And yes, thank you, Andrew, because probiotics are so important. And Terrazyme is an amazing digestive enzyme, and it's a blend of whole food enzymes and supporting cofactors that help to strengthen the body's production of enzymes, which is really important in the process of healthy digestion of food, nutrients, and cellular metabolism of nutrients to energy. So take 1 to 3 capsules with a meal throughout the day. If your meal has a lot of fresh, raw foods, maybe take just 1 capsule. But if your meal has a lot of highly processed foods, cooked foods, or if you're eating stuff that's known to cause GI discomfort, take 2 to 3. If you get bloated after meals, guys, or you have an upset tummy, pain, discomfort, any of that after you eat, you really need to be taking an enzyme with your food. And this is a nice thing to remember as well. You can also take the Terrazyme away from food on an empty stomach to support ligaments and muscles. This is something that I'm personally doing post-op 2 hip surgeries, and I can really tell a difference when I do this.
Amazing. Thanks, Laura. Now, Hillary, what are we giving away this month for a 2 Curls on Oil giveaway?
Thanks, Andrew. We love teaming up with our favorite vendors and companies, and this month's giveaway in honor of summer's official kickoff and ensuring we all stay protected outdoors is our favorite doTERRA TerraShield 30 milliliter repellent spray blend directly from doTERRA. It is one of my staples, one of my absolute favorites. And even if people are a little bit hesitant about using oils internally or using oils for certain remedy type things, nobody can deny the fact that DEET is super toxic to the endocrine system. We do not want that around our children. We do not want that around our pets. And so this is something that we are really excited to gift to you if you are new, whether you've been oiling for a while. We can all use extra bug spray. Even if you've got tons extra lying around, give it to a friend or give it to someone that you meet on a walk or at the playground or, out enjoying your summer this season. But it combines the power of ylang ylang, Nootka wood, cedar wood, catnip, lemon eucalyptus, litsea fruit, arbor vitae, and vanilla bean in a base of fractionated coconut oil and tamanu seed oil. And my favorite part of this product is that it comes in a pet grade safe, lightweight plastic amber spray bottle. I'm always making extras of these to give away at the playground and at the pool, but they're heavy to carry around when I would make them in glass sprayers. And now I don't have to worry that if Olivia drops the bug spray, because hello, our products are safe for the kiddos to use, and we want to empower them to be able to use it themselves, and it won't break because it's plastic. So we're really excited to give one away to one of our listeners.
Awesome. And how do they enter for this giveaway?
That is a great question. All they need to do to enter is simply post a learning comment here in the thread of our podcast on our 2 Curls on Oil Facebook page, and a winner will be selected 5 business days after the podcast airs. So anything you learned, anything you enjoyed, anything you found informative, anything that you want to share about your own oil journey as it may relate to something that we mentioned in tonight's podcast, and the specific date that the giveaway will be closed will be on the thread as well.
All right. Thanks, ladies. Don't forget to join in the conversation right along with us. This is an interactive community, so don't be shy. Post questions for us or send us a private message with suggestions, ideas for future podcasts, or really anything at all. All right. Any other announcements before we close?
All right. Thanks, Andrew. Absolutely. So I've got my weekly Throw It Out Thursday night periscopes, which are just continuing essential oil education series where really it doesn't matter if we are separated geographically or we have scheduling conflicts, but every Thursday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, you can always watch me live or you can watch the replay, and you can simply download the Periscope app from your smartphone, or you can even watch from Periscope on your computer, and you can always watch anything you might have missed on my YouTube archive as well. So be sure that you've subscribed there, as well as just keyword searching my name. So you can go to youtube.com, or in the Periscope app, you can search my name. And I just wrapped my 8-week pregnancy, birth, and baby series and a 3-week Man Cave Essentials series in time for Father's Day. And even if you missed any of those, you can always catch up and make some of those recipes for any mamas to be, or any new fathers to be, or any guys in your life for a birthday present, or really anything at all. So I can't wait to share more fun recipes and simple demos with you all summer long. And stay tuned for fantastic kitchen demos once we're settled into our new home. I've got a long list of recipes that I cannot wait to share. I'm also pilgrimaging through a 4-week Instagram and Facebook series right now about healthy boundaries and navigating emotions during times of life transition, using the book that Laura mentioned earlier during our podcast tonight, which is written by Desiree Mangendog, and it's called I Am Fabulous. This book is an incredible plethora of blends designed to help you utilize your oils for emotional support, which is a great facet that so many new oilers may overlook because they're focused on coming to oils for acute basic wellness things like a boost for their immunity, digestive support, and maybe physical health. But it's really an amazing facet that I encourage you to peel back the layers of your own emotional health using essential oils. So you can check out my Instagram feed to catch up on anything that I've covered so far from this series, and reach out if you have any questions, and you're definitely going to love this book. Laura's the one that inspired me to get this book. She had done an educational class on the I Am Fabulous book, and it was so great. I finished watching her class and I ordered the book immediately.
Oh, thank you, Hillary. I love it. And I've been loving your Instagram posts. So everybody needs to check them out and start blending and snag up the book because it really is amazing. And also stay tuned for more health and self-care tips on my coaching page, facebook.com/Dr. Laura Ritchie. If anyone's interested in my virtual private health coaching services, please check out my website at lauraritchie.vpweb.com. And I have an upcoming Candid About Candida class. It's coming up on June 14th at 1 p.m. Central Time in my private public education group, which you can join by searching keywords Dr. Laura's Essential Oil Education. And you can find the group on Facebook, request to join. We will add you into the group. Make sure you request to join before the class. And the replay will be up for you to watch anytime at your convenience for 2 weeks. Also, I was honored to be a speaker on last year's online Chronic Lyme Disease Summit, and I'm excited to announce that they're having a second summit starting July 19th through the 26th. You can register for free at bit.ly/Lyme Disease Summit and the number 2. And over 150 symptoms could point to Lyme disease. It is a present-day epidemic that's really difficult to diagnose. I know for me personally, conventional medicine didn't really have the answer. And this is a great free resource with the world's top experts on Lyme that are going to be sharing their knowledge. You don't want to miss it. My talk last year was on pelvic pain and the correlation to Lyme disease, and I do believe they're going to open it up so you can hear the speakers from the previous year. So register for free to snag that, and you can also listen to my talk.
All right, that's a wrap on the latest installment on this Two Curls on Oil podcast. For more information, please send us a message on Facebook, keywords 2 Curls on Oil, and be sure to post your learning comments in the podcast thread for an entry into our giveaway. See you in the cloud.
Bye.